What's up, everyone? Hey, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do short code text message marketing, right? Where they send in a certain keyword into your phone number, right? So when they do that, it creates a contact record in your HighLevel system, okay? So now you just have their phone number. So then you say, hey, let's get this party started. Can we get your first name? Okay, James, right? We take the James and we stuff it in the contact record. So now we have their phone number and we have their name, okay? And then we can immediately use the name. Great, thanks, James, first name. What is your email address? Boom, get the email address. Again, take it and fill out their contact record. So I'm going to teach you how to start this conversation. And from here, with these tools and building blocks, you can do whatever you want with it, okay? By the way, this is the marketing show. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider that. If you are interested in high-level automations, ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign, YouTube, I'm all over that kind of stuff. So would love to have you join us here on the marketing show. Okay, so let's just jump right in and get right to it. It was surprisingly easy. Okay, so first of all, parties, right? Well, I have this little business in my local area where we do actually parties every once in a while. Don't do it a ton because it's kind of a physical thing and I like the digital stuff. Basically, you're going to have your sub account here and you need to have a Twilio phone number set up. If you don't have that, that's going to be a different video. I'm assuming that you have a phone number that's set up, okay? So then what you're going to do is you're going to go over to workflows. Okay. And you're going to make a new workflow. So create a workflow from scratch, create a new workflow. What is the trigger? It's going to be a customer replied, right? So let's do that. Reply, customer replied. What is the channel? There's lots of different ways they can reply. So let's see here. Reply channel is going to be not a call, SMS. What if you have multiple numbers? Well, you could filter in a little bit more. You could say, in phone number, I only have one, so it's Power Wheels party number. Very easy. So if I wanted to make this named a little bit better, I could say Power Wheels SMS. Okay. So that is done. That's the trigger. Let's go ahead and name this better. Text party for more info. Okay, something like that. So now we're going to save that. And let's go over here. So the first thing we're going to do is just say, well, what is your name, right? Kick off your thing. Depending on what you promised them, this makes like a great ad, right? Like you have this ad and text this keyword to this number. So really good for ads. So let's go ahead and do that. First thing we're going to do is send an SMS, okay? So let's go ahead and grab that. And we will say, let's get this party started. Can we get your first name? Aha, one little thing I need to quickly fix is I need to add the keyword we're filtering for. So contains phrase is party. Okay, that's the key right there, okay? So contains party in the Power Wheels number, SMS, that will do it. So customer replied party. You could build out lots of these, okay? Okay, let's save that. So we're going to send them a text. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit, a little bit to do here, but it's not too bad. We're going to give them a little bit of time to answer that question. Okay, so I'm going to say wait up to 2 hours for reply. Okay, so I'm going to do wait for, and then contact reply. Reply to, the only other step I have, SMS. I would probably name that better just to keep things straight. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So SMS, what is your first name? Your first name. You could debate, do you want to get full name here, first name? Simple pieces of data will be easy. First name goes to first name field. Full name, you never know what you're going to get. So I like to do simple pieces of information, right? Ask for one little thing, take that, stick it in the contact record. That's why I didn't do full name. Okay, so wait for up to 2 hours reply. Then we see we got the SMS, what is your first name? A lot better identifying. I like to add a timeout just in case they never get back to you. I want them to at least fall through this thing. I don't want them just sticking here in the automation indefinitely, okay? So I'm going to give them 2 hours, and then I'm going to hit save there. Okay, so now, after 2 hours, we're going to ask the question, well, did they reply? So if else, and we're going to say branch if replied is yes, and contact reply is yes. And it's not that their answer was yes, it was just, is it true that they replied, right? contact replied, yes, they did reply. Okay. So if they did reply, then we're going to do this cool little trick here, which is called update the contact field. We're going to update the first name to their first name. So we're going to update the first name field to their first name. So I'm going to go ahead and here and find that. So there's name, first name. But how do we get that out of that? How do we get that answer that they gave us? Well, it's the custom field. So it's in the message body. So whatever they just typed back to you, we're going to dump it and pop it into the first name field. Okay. Pretty cool. You can use this with Instagram DMs as well, because Instagram, you may not have their contact information right away, but you can start to collect it, you know, with a workflow like this. Okay. So this is kind of cool. We want to basically do the exact same thing again. So I'll show you this really cool thing where you can basically just copy a bunch of the stuff you've already did and do it again. So now we want to do this all over again, but we want to get their email address, let's say. Okay, so copy all actions from here, and I'm just going to dump this right here. Okay, so now I'm ready to start getting their email. So right here now, this is going to be what is your email. Oh, let's get this party started. Okay, great. First name, now that we have it. What is your email address? Okay, save that. And then wait 2 hours for reply to what is your email. Perfect, right? So make sure that says what is your email. Again, 2 hours for reply to email if you want to be more specific there. Okay. And then we got to change this. So now we're not updating the first name field. We're going to update the email field to their email answer. Okay. Email. Again, we're going to do the body of the last message body. Okay. And Phil Boucher, I think it was you that was asking. There you go. There's the answer. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so I think this is kind of enough to kind of get the pattern that you're going to use, see how it's going to work. Let's go ahead and give this a live test right now. So I'm saving it. I hit live. And we're going to go get that phone number, okay? Okay, so let's give this thing a test here, okay? So this is the actual number. I'm going to use this for the test, okay? So that's the number you're going to use, not the one that it's forward to. And let's go ahead and look at this here. So, okay, so this is the workflow that we just made, text party for more information. Okay. And we're going to send in a text. Okay, don't need that. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. These are some other tests I had done. Actually, so I had made a little change. Instead of party 2, I'm just going to put party. So I'm just going to save that. Just doing some testing. Okay, you ready to go? So here we go. Party, enter. Okay, so hopefully if we refresh this, we have that contact in the workflow. Okay. And there we go. Let's get this party started. Can we get your first name? So that's exactly where we're at. See, we just sent that. Boom. And we just got the message. Okay. So can we get your first name? Let's put my dear wife's name, Amanda. Oh, first I want to show you one more thing. So this contact, what do we know about it? Nothing other than the phone number. Okay. So I don't know. Can I click on that? Okay. So all I have is just an incoming text message with just that phone number. But what we have is the starting place to start adding more information to this contact record. Okay. So as we gather more information, it's going to populate the record, which is awesome. Let me just see. Oh, it's coming. Fine, it's coming through. Okay. So just a phone number right now. Let's go through each step now. Okay. The name is going to be Amanda. Boom. So Amanda. And then we know that's supposed to turn around and say, oh, So that's me saying Amanda. Okay. And then it's supposed to come, great, Amanda, what's your email address? So you can see it here too. Now look at this. If I refresh this page, see how first name here. So if I come in here, refresh that, I guarantee you it's going to say Amanda in the first name field, which is really cool, right? It's awesome. Okay, great, Amanda. Can we get your email address? Let's get that going. There it is. And let's just say amanda@gmail.com. Boom. And that's where it ends, okay? And you can take it from here. We just basically replace short codes in text messaging software, which are very expensive, right? So let's go ahead and refresh this. You know what you could do next? You could send them an email. You could use the send email action, okay? So guys, I love this kind of stuff. I've made some really other cool stuff too. I don't know if you're new to the channel, you've already seen everything I've done, but I've made smarter review requests. I've made support portal snapshots, you know, just crazy stuff. So yeah, check out some of the other videos I've done. If you guys love this stuff, definitely consider subscribing. Look, we got Amanda, we got her email, the phone number. From here, the world is your oyster. You come in here and you can now say, boom, send an email to the contact. You already have the email. It's baked in right into the contact. So that would be good to go. So guys, thanks so much. I hope you learned something new. I definitely enjoyed making it for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the show. Advice given is for educational purposes only and may not be applicable to your business. You should know that the Marketing Show receives compensation through its affiliate relationship for the products and services it recommends. Thank you for your support, and we hope to see you on the next episode of The Marketing Show.